everybody, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shalia if this is your very first time here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys, if you couldn't tell by the title already, as well as my appearance, my current nighttime routine. Mostly my skincare, of course. But yeah, so I think I've done a skincare routine before, or at least like before my makeup, like my morning routine. I don't think I've ever done a night one, so I really wanted to go ahead and share that with you guys because not everything is about makeup. You know, you can't have a good makeup application without a good foundation. So yeah, before we go ahead and jump right into this video, I'm going to ask you guys to just do me one small favor. Well, a few small favors. First one being to subscribe to my channel so that you guys don't miss a single thing. I truly appreciate every single subscription that goes on this channel. A lot of my own hard work and time and dedication and love and affection goes into every single one of these videos that you guys see. So by you subscribing, it just makes me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Second of all, please give this video a thumbs up. It does help me out and go a very long way if you guys did enjoy it, of course. Last but not least, if you guys did enjoy it and you have something nice to say or you guys want to ask me any questions, please leave a comment in the comment box down below. I respond to every single comment, okay guys? So without any further ado, let's just go ahead and let's get started. Alright guys, so I always do the same thing every night right before I get ready. I have a couple of things in front of me that are not going to be used every single night, and I will tell you those as we go along. This night in particular, I do need all of these things, which was why I chose to film the video today, so you guys could see each and everything that I do actually do. I'm not sure if you can tell, but this eye right here is still a little stained. I was doing an Instagram tutorial just a little while ago, so I did get as much of it off as I could, but I couldn't get all of it. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do after I take my makeup off. As you can tell, I'm not wearing any right now, but like I said, there's a reason for that. So the first step in my nightly routine when I get home is always to take my makeup off, whether that be a makeup wipe or my balms. I'm going to show you. Typically it's not a makeup wipe, I just find that they're a little bit too harsh on my skin. I will use them if I'm in a bit of a time crunch or like, you know, I don't have what it is that I would normally use. But normally I use the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. That is the first step in removing my makeup. I then go ahead and wipe all of that off with a makeup wipe or with water, just depending on how aggressive the makeup is in my skin, like how much product I've used. If I've used really like heavy glitters or pigments and stuff like that, I use this and then I go right in with the makeup wipe and then I wash. If it's not that bad, I'll just go ahead and use this and wash it right off. Today I have a little bit of makeup still left behind. There's some residue here, so in that case I always go in with my next step. That is my Tatcha Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. I love this stuff. It's so gentle on the skin and it really does break everything down. Wow, I just got stuff here. I don't even know how that happened. So I always start here. I like to just kind of go as gently as I can and get as much of the product that is remaining off of my skin. Especially around the eyes, I try really hard not to be too harsh. It's just really not good for the skin around your eyes. It's really thin and really sensitive. Then very gently I'm going to just go ahead and wash this off. Then while my skin is still wet, I'm going to go right ahead in with my Henriksen Balancing Force Oil Control Cleanser. This is currently my favorite face wash, and just use a little bit of this. Then once I feel like I got all of this off, I like to just take my towel and sorry, you guys can't hear me. I pat dry my face. What I love about this face wash, you guys, is that it always like leaves me feeling like so refreshed and like just good. Like, it makes my skin feel good. It makes my pores feel open and like ready to just receive the next step. This next step that I'm going to show you guys is not something that I do every single day. I need to stress that I don't do this every day. You don't need to do it every day, and it's actually not even really very good for your skin if you do it every day. But it's been about 3 or 4 days since my the last time I did this. I'm just gonna go ahead and lift it so I can show you guys. I love this. This is my Vanity Planet steamer. It is a facial steamer. You just start off by putting a very little bit of distilled water right here in this slot right here, and then you just go ahead and put it into the back of the slot. You just go ahead and you turn that button on right there, and you give it a couple moments to heat up, and I'll show you guys what it does. And I'm going to be doing this for about 10 to 15 minutes, so I'm obviously not going to show you guys the entire steaming process. It's just a waste of everyone's time, and I wouldn't dare do that to you, but I will give you guys a glimpse. And I do this twice a week. I try not to do it any more than 3 times a week, but I also do it when my skin is feeling really gross, like my pores are just clogged, my skin feels dry, like I just need that, like, you know, like right before I go to bed. I love doing this. And one of the best things about this, about facial steaming, is it opens up all of the pores and basically makes it so it's easier for the next, look at that, for the next step in your skincare routine. So I'm gonna go ahead and just focus in on this and just get my steam going. Now that we're done with the steam, now is usually a really great time for me to extract any blackheads or whiteheads that I might have. If you are comfortable with doing that yourself and you have a tool to extract them, after your steam is a great time to do it, just because it's loosened that skin and it's opened up all the pores for you. So like I said, now is usually the time that I will wash my face one more time with that same face wash. Like, why can't I speak today? I don't know. Probably because I'm exhausted. You know what I love most about steaming? I have such an aggressive itch right now. Whoa. You know what I love most about steaming though, you guys? It like really prepares me for bed. I know that sounds like so silly, but like honestly, as soon as I'm done, I'm like exhausted. Alright, moving on, we're gonna go ahead and tone our skin. I'm gonna go ahead and do that with my Henriksen Glow 2.0 Dark Spot Toner. Right now, the stage that I'm in my skincare like routine is just really omitting all of these blemishes that I have. So I've been really just focused on products that are gonna help me do that. With this particular toner, I just avoid my eyes because it is a little aggressive, and you can really feel it tingle, and no one wants their eyes burning for the sake of skincare. I'm freaking pale right now. Oh my gosh. Alright, guess we're gonna have to live with it. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Urban Skin RX Retinol Rapid Repair and Dark Spot Remover Treatment. Dark Spot Treatment. I use this every day. Please understand that skin is not one size fits all. So what works for my skin might not work for your skin. It does say clear as day on the back of this that sensitive skin type should only use 3 to 4 times a week, and if you're targeting very specific dark spots, or scars. Just alternate every other application between full face and just the spot. So some days I'll go full face like I'm gonna do today, and then other days on those really like stubborn bigger dark spots that I have, I just focus the treatment there. You don't need very much, like literally I'm gonna go in with about that much of it, and onto my skin it goes. Alright, now I'm going to go in to my eyes. I know I said I've been avoiding my eyes a lot, but there's a lot of reasons for that. Just the eyes are so sensitive, and I'm just really particular about what goes near my eyes and in and around them. So now I'm using the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask. I put this on every night before I go to sleep, and it comes with this tiny little spoon. It's so freaking cute. So you just take a pea-sized amount, and I just go ahead and dab it underneath. Well, that's a little bit more than a pea size, but normally I just take a pea-sized amount, and whatever I have like left over on this spoon, I literally just scrape back into the jar. No one has time to be wasting expensive skincare products out here, you know what I mean? And I use my ring finger to just dab this in all around my eye. Alright, now that that's done, honestly you guys, this feels so good around the eyes. Like, it just makes the skin so soft. Next, I'm using my Henriksen Truth Serum. I like to, what was I saying? I just lost my train of thought because I had an itch. Oh, this is a collagen boosted serum, so it's just also there's there to help make the skin feel plump and hydrated and full, and just, you know, slow down the aging process is really all I'm trying to do. I joke. So, avoiding my eyes once again, I start by rubbing this in circular motions. Same thing on my forehead. And then once I feel like, you know, the time's right, I tend to just pat it in the rest of the way. And then the last step that I take on my actual skin is a new moisturizer that I am obsessed with, you guys. I am obsessed with this moisturizer. I put this moisturizer on at night right before I go to bed, like I'm about to do right now, and literally tomorrow morning my skin is gonna feel exactly the same way it feels right now, which is nuts. It's nuts. Like, it's just so good. Before I continue hyping it up anymore, I'm gonna tell you what it is. It is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. I'm gonna link all of these things in the description bar down below so you guys know exactly the exact products and the exact sizes that I'm using of all of these. I literally just take 2 pumps of this. I really think I'm only supposed to use 1, but it smells and feels so good that I can, oh my god, I can't just use 1 pump. I can't. Oh my god, it feels so good. Like, you guys, holy crap. This one I rub down on my neck just because it feels good. And also, neck care is incredibly important. I feel like a lot of people like to forget that. There's a few things in your life that will show your age very quickly. It's your hands, your neck, and your eyes. So like, you start getting like crow's feet and wrinkles, and your hands start getting old, and you can see the wrinkles in your fingers and the wrinkles in your neck. Those are all the things that will really be the thing that tell your age. Like, your face can look so young, and then someone will look at your hands and be like, oh my god, I thought you were 30. You're really 55. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with aging. I'm just letting you know, if you want to slow down the look of the aging process, here's a couple steps. Just rubbing this across my lips because, like I said, it just feels so good. Oh. Anyway, you guys, so that concludes all the things I do for my skin. There are just a few little notes that I want to leave for you like before I part ways with you guys. And those are just some of the other things that I do at night before I go to bed. I would show you, but it's just moving all of this and I'm tired. So I always take a bottle of water with me to bed. I know that that sounds like so like random, but it is really important to me, just making sure that I stay hydrated. It's really important for your skin that you stay hydrated, and just for your body overall. Like, nothing matters if you're not actually taking care of yourself internally. And so part of that I feel is important to me is just making sure I go to bed every night with water. I'm one of those people, for some reason, who doesn't sleep soundly through the night. I wake up at least once or twice over the course of the evening, and I always drink a little bit of water in that time as well. So it's not like I just put the water in my bed. Like, when I get in bed, if I'm, whether it is I'm watching TV or if I'm reading my book or if I'm scrolling on Instagram, I'm there with my water. It's in my face and I remember to drink it. That statement, like, out of sight, out of mind, it's real. Like, so if I am not really thinking about it, I won't drink it. I've gone whole days without having an actual glass of water. And by bringing it with me to sleep, it reminds me every night before I go to bed. And then of course it's there with me when I wake up in the morning. So I drink a little bit again in the morning, and then I can usually finish a few of these a day. I try to drink at least 2. That's 2 liters of water a day. Really, if I can get myself to drink a gallon, that is my goal. I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off, but that is definitely a goal of mine. And then another thing that I do is I kind of silence all the things that cause me stress, or I just like anything that I just shouldn't be taking with me to bed. So if I'm angry, if I'm stressed out, if I'm concerned about something, whatever it is, I try to just push it aside and find a way to distract myself so that I'm not taking that with me to bed. So whether it's watching my favorite TV show, reading a book, I don't know, like editing my own videos or listening to music, I'll find a way to really just quiet my mind and focus on something else other than all of the troubles that are in my life. And it does really help me get a decent sleep. And I find that on those days that I actually practice that, I don't wake up on the wrong side of the bed. And you know, waking up on the wrong side of the bed really does set the tone for the rest of your day. I know all of this probably sounds very silly to some of you, but it works for me. It really does. It really works for me. I have had nights where I've just like gone to bed with an attitude, and literally the next day I wake up and I'm just, I don't want to put makeup on, I don't want to get dressed, I don't want to do my hair. Then I get to work and I'm just nasty, and I don't want to be that person. So I found ways to kind of get myself out of that mentality, and so far so good. So yeah, I usually get in bed, I grab my dog if he's not getting on my nerves, and I tend to either put on Friends or, I don't know, Grey's Anatomy, Bones, something of that nature, Game of Thrones, or I read my book until I doze off. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I hope that you are going to take some of these skincare products with you and incorporate into your own skincare routine. Like I said not too long ago, please do remember that skin is not one size fits all. So just because something works for me doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to work for you. I also know that a lot of the products that I use in this video are not budget friendly. I understand that. And for that I do apologize, but this is just what I do. And so maybe if you don't want to buy all of these products, that's fine. Maybe there's 1 or 2 that you saw or heard about that you might feel like you need, and that could be your one splurge. Or maybe you don't want any. Maybe you just wanted to watch this video to just see how I take care of my skin. So if that's the case, so be it. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for bed. I'm actually really tired. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. I will see each and every one of you in my very next video. I love you all, and see you later. Bye.